Hi everyone, happy Tuesday. Me and Doug are live from Mazda Gallery just like we are every Tuesday right around 3:30. Doug is our resident Mazda expert. He's our Mazda man and he teaches us new things about the cars. He teaches us fun things that are going on in the dealership and pretty much anything that you'd want to know about Mazda Gallery, he's your go-to guy. Before we start, I just always like to remind everyone to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Click the little follow button in the right-hand corner of the screen so you can subscribe to our videos and hear Doug talk every Tuesday right around 3:30. Did I cover it all?
You did.
What are we doing today?
Parts.
Parts, what about them?
Yes, parts is parts.
Are you going to lift the hood and show us what's underneath?
Not exactly. So, parts, so I'm in sales.
Yes.
So parts to me is accessories.
Ooh.
So, we're in the showroom currently. I want everybody to know that our parts department is also located within the showroom next to the service department. So
where?
Follow me in the back right-hand corner.
I feel like you're on MTV, Doug.
I know. This is the
service.
Stars here. So this is service.
And this is parts.
And this is Hank. He's
Hi,
our parts
Hank.
man. Hi. So, with parts, we have, as you can see here on the wall, we have some great accessories for the car. So one of the things customers always ask me after they buy the car, they say, gee, what do you think else I could use on my car? So one of the number one things that I recommend, these puppies right here, all-weather mats.
I was just going to say that. They're my
awesome.
Favorite accessory. I need
Yes.
them for my car.
So what's great about these is in the winter time, in the snow, and the slush, all that stuff, you keep your floor nice and neat, and you can just pop them out and you can rinse them off without having to
vacuum or anything like that. Keeps your car looking new at all times.
Here's my number 2 favorite accessory.
Is this just a giant floor mat?
It's a cargo tray.
What?
Yes. So in the back of your CX-5, for example, on this one, so say you're throwing in lots of dirt, mulch, plants, whatever, instead of going in there and vacuuming out the back of the vehicle, which is very difficult, you can turn around and take this little puppy out and once again wash it and put it back in and you're all set. Another one of my favorite accessories right here, this is the cargo cover. So if you put this in the back of the vehicle, you'll hide all your valuables. Some of our cars already have this, like some of the CX-3s, the Mazda 3s. CX-5, it's an option, as well as the CX-9.
So that's for when there's a window in your trunk area instead of not a sedan, but
Correct.
in your trunk area, and
exactly.
you can and a hatch. Yep, and you can pull it over. It pulls down.
So here's the beauty of this. This actually clips onto the tailgate.
Oh.
So now when you open up the tailgate, it automatically moves up and out of your way, so you're not constantly rolling this thing.
That's convenient.
Yes. Very
perfect.
Easy. Yes. So again, accessories. Number 2 thing, being a Mazda owner, parts to me is also helping with the service department.
Yeah.
So, for example, I needed tires on my Mazda 3. So where do I go? I come to service, I come to parts, service gets the parts, they order it, install it on my vehicle, I'm good to go.
Can you tell me a little bit about the benefit of ordering something like tires, or even if we're talking accessories like a car starter, like an automatic car starter from a Mazda dealership versus going to an outside?
Great question. So number 1, we have our certified technicians that are doing the installation on your car, so they know everything about the car and how to install it. The second most important thing is any accessory that you buy on the car before time of delivery is going to be covered by the new car warranty. So remember, the new car warranty bumper to bumper is 3 years or 36,000 miles, whichever comes first. If they come back after delivery and buy a part or an accessory, it's only covered for 12 months or 12,000 miles. So you're getting 3 times longer warranty if you were to buy the accessory before time of delivery.
When you purchase with us.
Exactly.
Perfect.
Yep.
What else?
So again, Parts works with the service department. Anytime you bring your car in, you need a part, they're going to call service, they're going to make sure they have the part, they can order the part. Many times they can overnight things and get parts here quicker.
I think that's huge because I think that people don't realize what it's like or what a big pain it is to be without your car until you have to go without your car, until something's wrong. So for us, it's important that we get it back to you in a timely manner, and we really couldn't do that without our parts department.
Not at all. Nope. And they do lots of business. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to turn it over to Hank.
Hey,
and
Hank.
He's going to be able to tell you all the other things we do, like eBay sales.
eBay.
Yes, we've picked up and started moving things on eBay with accessories and a few hard parts here and there. But it's taking off slowly but surely.
Okay.
And it's been pretty lucrative. It's put a couple dollars back to the dealership and moved some products, which is always good.
Can you order parts online, or do you have to come into the dealership to order them?
I don't know that our online is working right at the moment. I know that with eBay you can order them, and we do have an option. If you're local, you can come in and pick them up. Yeah.
Sure. So if people have questions about parts, what's the best way to kind of reach the parts department and give you guys a call?
You can either give a call right to the dealership, the direct line into parts. Well, there's actually a couple direct lines into parts. My direct line is 781-277-1277. 781.
It's been a long day.
It has 781-278-1277 is my direct line. You can call me, or you can call up the dealership, the main line, and get transferred down. Or you can talk to either Carl or Ashley, who are both of my two parts counter people, who most of the stuff they're doing is working with the service department, and making the magic happen in the shop.
Okay, so then I have a question for you. So we know Doug loves Mazda. He's Mazda man. He takes us through every week. So he's kind of showed us his favorite accessories. What, as someone who works in our parts department, do you think is our most useful accessory? And then as a side, if not the same, what is your favorite accessory that we sell?
I mean, the navigation, it's a little bit pricey, but it is a really good tool to have. If you have the displays in the newer vehicles, it's basically just an SD card.
Okay.
And it goes right in. That's always a handy one to have. Cargo nets to keep things from bouncing around in the back of the car are always pretty good. There's a few deflectors offered for either sunroofs or for the hood deflectors in some of them. But splash guards are always a typical favorite because it keeps the mud and stuff and the water and whatnot and the dirt and debris off the sides of the vehicle.
Perfect. Is there anything else as far as our parts department is concerned that you think people have to know, or but maybe something that they wouldn't necessarily know unless we asked you this question?
Well, we do have tires here, like as Doug said. That's one of the things. Whereas we're a dealership, a lot of people think tires. They think we have to go to get a tire place. We don't have to go to a tire place. We do have tires here. We do have competitive pricing. We stock. I try to keep in stocks like some of the majority of the more popular vehicles, like the new Mazda 3 sizes, the CX-9 sizes, the 2017 CX-9 just came out. We had to get a couple tires for that to make sure. And in fact, we just took care of a customer on a 20-inch new CX-9. I believe it was last weekend. We taken care of them. They called in with a flat tire, and we had it in stock.
Look at that. So I think some of the things that we should just kind of review for people who are watching or who are going to watch when this isn't live is that our parts department cares about your time.
Yep.
So we want to get you in and out. We want to get the parts in as fast as possible if we have to order them for you. We're knowledgeable.
Yes.
So you know almost anything and everything there is to know about Mazda parts.
I've been at Mazda Gallery for 23 years now, and my staff has probably about another 18 years experience as well.
Which is great because I mean that just shows we're not we want you guys to stay here. We want our customers to have people that they can go to who are knowledgeable. And not
it's always nice to see a familiar face when you walk in somewhere and it's like, oh hey, how are you doing? And there you go. It's like, it creates more of a bond that way.
Right, absolutely. And so parts are not just what's under the hood.
Correct.
I think that's huge because for me as a customer, when I think of parts, I always think of my exhaust pipe or what's underneath my hood, and I don't necessarily think about like accessories, roof racks, cargo mats, all-weather floor mats, cargo nets and stuff like that. So I think that that's huge. Other than that, I think it's important to highlight, we really want you guys to buy Mazda genuine parts.
Yes. I mean, the genuine parts, you get a 12-month, 12,000-mile warranty on the Mazda genuine parts. And if you have them serviced here, it gets put in by trained Mazda certified technicians. Right. And it's just, it's a winning way to go. It's the part that's made for the vehicle. Directly. Some of the aftermarket stuff may not fit quite correctly, or it may be problematic down the road. Mm-hmm. But the Mazda stuff, like I said, we try to keep in stock more of the correct amount of inventory, like the things that are going to go and maintenance items and things like that, so that you're using genuine Mazda parts to fix your vehicle and get you back on the road as fast as possible. And what's your favorite part of your job? Favorite part of my job? For someone who's been here 23 years, you have to like it. It's not the paperwork, I can tell you that. No, my favorite part of the job is basically it's the fact that For the parts department, for the most part, we help people out, but we're kind of like unseen. We're like
Yeah.
behind the curtain type of thing where you come in and your car needs this and that, and you see the advisors, and the advisors are the ones that are talking to the customers, and we're downstairs with the technicians kind of, you might see the technician from time to time, but we're the ones that kind of help them get the correct parts and get it to them quickly so that we can get people in and out quickly with the correct parts and with a reasonable amount of time so that people are happy with our service.
I love that. I love it. I think that's all we have time for today. Unless there's,
All right.
is there anything you think we haven't covered that they need to know before we go?
I don't think so.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for your time
welcome.
and your knowledge. We definitely appreciate it. For those of you who are watching live, we're live every Tuesday right around 3:30, and we try to cover, as you can tell by this week going over parts, we try to cover all different parts of the dealership, all different cars, and just give you information that we think is important. If you would like to watch this video after, we love the views. Feel free to like us and share our videos. We've also posted other live videos that we've done on our Facebook page, just like I'm posting this one, and to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. We hope you guys have a really great week. Happy Tuesday. Enjoy
Happy
your
birthday
week.
to my wife.
That's a good husband.
I had to throw that in.
That's a good husband.
I had to
Happy
throw it in.
birthday. All right, guys. Enjoy your Tuesday. Have a good week.